author is Dr. Ping Xu. They introduced the topic, turning small business interest into applicants, the mediating role of perceived justice. Here is a citation. The article was published by Journal of Business Veterinary. Here is content, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, conclusion, and finally is my critiques and suggestions.
Good.
Introduction, background, literature review, gap, purpose of the study, and value. Background, the students who choose to intern in small businesses are hesitant about working permanently. Literature review. In the past decade, attention has been given to the recruitment-related effectiveness of such programs. Entrepreneurship literature examines many challenges entrepreneurs face in the new venture startup process. However, when being asked for their biggest business-related problems, entrepreneurs agree on a similarly surprising answer: staffing.
Okay.
Purpose of the study. This paper is to examine how interns can be encouraged to become permanent employees in small business. Internships are a relatively low-risk approach for entrepreneurs to expand their social ties and their actual prospective employees to join. This study contributes to the emerging literature at the intersection of human resource management and entrepreneurship.
Amber, please note your intonation. Okay.
Research model, small business internship, job seeking goal and intention to join. Internship as a realistic job preview and perceived justice. Research model. There are 4 hypotheses in the study, and the author depart from the 3 times: time 1, job seeking, and time 2, involvement. Perceived justice and the intention to join are time 3, and the hypothesis I will introduce later. Small business internship is a structured and career-relevant work experience obtained by students prior to graduation from an academic program. More importantly, internships do not require a long-term employment commitment on employees' part. Thus, entrepreneurs can use internship as an excellent try-before-you-buy method of staffing. Job seeking goal and intention to join. Someone who follows temporal sequence of action phases, goal development, and evaluating the outcome. The relationship between goal intention and the lack implementation intentions is also empirically supported. An assumption is certainly questionable in reality, where the time lag between goal intention and action can be so long that during this period, applicants get new information and may re-evaluate their intention. Perceived justice. Organization literature suggests that perception of justice plays a central role in explaining employees' intention to quit. Research has shown employees' involvement in organization life increase their perception of justice. Hypothesis 1A. Small business interns pre-internship job seeking and during the internship involvement with their organizations is positively related to their post-internship intention to join the organization. And hypothesis 1C. Small business interns involvement with their organization is positively related to their post-internship justice perception. And hypothesis 1D. Small business interns post-internship justice perception is positively related to their post-internship intention to join. And the hypothesis 2A to 2B is talk about the corporate interns. However, I focus on the hypothesis 1A to hypothesis 1D, the small business interns. The methodology part: participant, instrument, procedures, data collection, and data analysis. Participant: the amount of 481 college students are willing to be volunteer to join the study. And the part of instrument: the author used lecture point 1 to point 7 to measure the options strongly disagree to strongly agree. For example, there are some equipment and facilities available to all permanent workers, but not to me. Procedure: the time 1 pre-internship and the time 2 weeks into the internship, and the time 3 1 week after the internship. The data collection: the total of the 3 web surveys. The time 1 have the 124 participants to answer questionnaire, and the time 3 only 117 is finish the test, and the time 3 the 104 are valid.
So all the valid data is 104?
Yes.
Valid data, very good.
The data analysis. The first analysis is correlations, means, standard deviations, and the second analysis, reliability, and the third, standardized test coefficient. Results. And table 1 provides the correlations, means, and the standard deviation of study variable and of the study variable.
What's that? Say that again? Repeat. Okay. Say that again.
Table 1 provides correlations, means, and the standard deviations of study. And as you can see, the mean over the 0.5 and the reliability over 0.6.
So, what's wrong? Anything wrong here?
No.
No? So how come you just... Keep going. We didn't see the correlation. We see the reliability. Yes, we see the correlation. You see, go back to the table. You see the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 6, the correlation.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Keep going.
The standardized test coefficient. The hypothesis 1A is not supported, and the hypothesis 1B is supported. Hypothesis 1C, point 2 is not supported. And hypothesis 1D is supported.
Good.
Conclusion. Entrepreneurs are often celebrated as heroes who depart from the carnage, but creating and managing a new venture are never alone again. Entrepreneurs need to recruit additional human input to start their growing business. Critics and suggestions. The paper didn't mention the participant clearly. For example, the student gender quantity. Female student and male student maybe have a different idea when they small business intern. Maybe it would be better to introduce the small business kind that readers could understand the students' work content.
That's a good point.
Thank you for your attention.
Very good. You have a